Okay, guys, here is some modification. This this is funny. This was the first rendering that Brian and I came up with. These are all copies that we've worked on. But back to number one. Peninsula's gone, island, and it's pretty long, 109 and a half plus 3 inches for your granite overhang, 24-inch deep, 12 on the back. So that's 36 of cabinet. The door thickness adds an inch and a half, so 37 and a half plus an inch and a half granite overhang is another 3 inches, so 40 and a half granite front to back, and where is it? The length of it, 109 plus 3, so 112 long. We have 42 inches-ish here, 54-ish here, and 42 there, which is fine. So first tackle, now don't pay attention to any of the top of the walls here. I'm just crashing through this, trying to get this wall figured out. So this wall right here is 107 3/8. That's what it currently is. This wall is that shear wall, which comes out 37 inches, which is somewhere in here. So I have just extended that out. Then the wall would step in about 8 inches and go over, and that's where we would put the archway. And this distance here from the inside corner to that corner is 70 inches. And I got that from the coffee bar area. We need about 70 inches of wall on this side, so I just duplicated it over here. And then on the back, you could just make these, when you do this, make these walls thick. So on the back side, this is all on the same plane. So I think this would look kind of nice, having a little alcove in here. And then you can do, obviously, your arched doorway, and then this thick wall maybe would be this thickness, which is I think 10 inches. The whole wall would be 10 inches thick, except for this little section right here that you pass through. But it would just add an element of a little negative space there for that alcove, because I mean that little niche area to step over it's tough, and trying to make it not look like a mistake. So I just made the whole thing, try to make the whole thing on the same plane and make it look intentional. But in doing that, I think that would look nice, just having a little recessed area for that archway, for the opening through there. And then this is, let me see how wide that is. Well, it's 104 inches wide, which I think we need to change, because last time Brian and I spoke, maybe 84 is what he wanted. So even there, I think that's fine too. Just adding a corner for some trim work. Anyway, just an idea. A pantry cabinet here. We can do this where this is just a pantry pull-out. There's a huge drawer mechanism that holds 250 pounds, and this whole thing pulls straight out. So that could be a little mini pantry there. You could make the whole thing that full height. Just mind you, once you fill it up with cans and tomato paste, it's heavy, but you can hold the weight. Or just do a door on there and some shelving. It's just skinny, and the fridge sticks out, so we just need to go through there. But that pulls it away from the wall. Or instead of doing that, we just put about a 4 or 5 inch filler piece there to push the fridge away from the wall, so when you open it, the handle doesn't whack the wallboard. Shifted these base cabinets over here, and I know on our most recent rendering we've got glass uppers, and don't take too much stock in the shape of this. I'm just trying to get the walls and the big chunks of this figured out. So I know we've got glass doors here. I changed this to 36. We still have the hood, and that hood piece is 72 inches wide. So this is a 36-inch range. The spice pull out, 9 inches of clearance, which is what you'll need for the gas range. The bottom of this is at 72 inches. The insert in here, this is 22, this is 16, this comes out 14, and these are 12, and then glass here, these panels. And on the island, come on computer, on the island face here, sink, dishwasher to the right, trash, microwave. Typically, when we do the microwave, it's a 33-inch cabinet. This will work, but you need to get a 27-inch trim kit to have that built in. And then 12-inch deep cabinets on the back. So there's no bar overhang here. If we do, we're going to cut into this, and you're going to be down to about 36 inches here. So we could just take this off, and you could still have a wing on the island, meaning it would just come out and be about an 8-inch wide cabinet. The right side of this cabinet would be right here where the cursor is, and then this is all overhang. Because right now, we got 42 inches, and if we back that up a foot, we're down to 36, which still works. It's just a little tight, and this is a grandiose kitchen, so, but we can just take this storage off the back. But honestly, I like the idea of getting away from the peninsula. This opens it up quite a bit. But take a look at this and let me know what you think, if we're going in the right direction. And if so, we can just keep sharpening our pencils on this design until we figure something out that looks good and works with our challenging shear wall over here. Okay, thanks guys.